Welcome to Harmonia. Take a deep breath in and exhale. State your intention. Intention received. Vibration upgrade in progress. Your messenger will be here shortly. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Good morning, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. I'm Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to All Signs Weekly Tarot Reading. I am live over on YouTube and a couple different areas on Facebook. And a reminder, guys, sharing is caring. So if you are watching this, go ahead and say hello. Let me know that you're here and live. Otherwise, if you're catching the replay, make sure you guys are commenting replay and sharing. We're going to get started. We're going to start with the collective to see what our collective challenge is for the week's energy. Reminder that we have more than one area within our chart, so make sure you are checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hello, Barbara. Welcome. When you are watching this for the most additional messages. Hi, Tammy. Good morning. Good morning. I see that you guys are all starting to pop in. How's everybody bracing the weather? We finally got snow here in the UP, but I know the Midwest got kind of slammed. But I know also that there's been, weird weather everywhere. I mean, tornadoes, wind. What else are we into? I feel like Mother Nature is really angry. So the decks we're using this week, I'm going to be using a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, which is just a pink version of the Rider-Waite. It's a little slippery, so we're only going to be using this for the initial story play for the challenge this week. I am still using a Unicorn Oracle deck. I wish I knew the name of this deck, but I do not because I lost the box, but it's a Unicorn deck. And then we're going to be using Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. So this is a newer deck that I have purchased. And so we're going to check this deck out for the weekly energy and see what kind of messages we get, right? Snowy and cold in Colorado. I'm okay with the snow. I was actually in my happy place yesterday, finally being able to use a snow blower. So I enjoy the snow. I enjoy getting hunkered down and staying within my house. I'm not like an extreme sports gal. All right, let's see what's going on. Collective challenge here. Below zero. Ooh, that's a little too cold for me. A little bit too cold for me. Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is the challenge for this week for us? What is the challenge? Here we go. Stay warm. Stay warm there, Tammy. Not a leaf, an ending. An ending. The challenge here. Now, this autumn, right off the bat, I'm thinking of fall here, and I'm thinking of the transformation here. When I think of transformation, I think of, the death card here, okay? There's something here about the transition of the seasons. And specifically, I feel like the challenge here had to do with the fall, I'm hearing for us. It may be something that happened in the fall or did not happen that is going to be, a challenge this week for us. Let's see what the other cards have to say for initial story play on the challenge here of an ending. Some of you, it was not a clean ending or something that left you feeling kind of in wait mode. Oh, look at this. The star, Aquarius energy.
It's a card of healing. It's a card of faith. A lot of people see it as a card as a gift, but oh, look at this. You can't even make this up with death, all right? There is something here for all of us where we're going to be challenged with ending something to allow a new beginning in. This new beginning that is going to be exposed to us, and it is exposure, is starting from ground zero, I'm hearing. So whatever this ending or relief is, it is going to be relief. It is starting from ground zero this week. The challenge here is to be vulnerable and have faith that things can be rebuilt. Okay, we're just in a weekly energy, but that's the energy that I'm feeling right now, that our challenge is here has to do with an ending, finalizing something this week, making a decision. It's decision time for a lot of us. Decision time is what I'm hearing. All right, this is going to play out differently for each sign, but you know, the way things work out here is that we start with the birthday month. Happy birthday out there to the Capricorns. We are starting with you first. And a warm welcome for those of you who just chimed in. Looks like we have quite a few people now. Don't forget, sharing is caring. Appreciate the shares. Looks like mostly we got people over on Facebook right now. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's your week. What's ahead for you this week? What is ahead for Capricorn this week? Here we go. Capricorn. The Page of Cups reversed. Now we have the Phoenix. You rising? Look at that. Something is being born for you this week. Love it. And we have the Five of Swords here reversed. Unfinished business for my Capricorns out there this week. I do feel like you are going to be rising above it. I do feel like if there is any small apologies that are needed, you're not accepting it anymore. I think that at this point, you are dealing with somebody here who's a little bit immature, who throws apologies, I'm hearing, excessively to get out of things. So this is an individual here who's very childish when it comes to their messages of sincerity. I feel this week you're above that. You've had enough of that, Capricorn. Okay. This is an energy here where I really feel like you are pushing forward and saying, no more small talk, no more small apologies. I'm just really above all of that, because there's someone here who loves to drag in the past. And something specifically here they're really pointing out is in the fall. So I don't know if this has just been an ongoing thing for you, but I do feel this energy of, it's not even about turning your back to this individual. It's like, I can't even face you. There's no point of facing this anymore. So I do feel there's this energy here of not wanting to face this individual or even accept something here. And I do feel someone here is reaching out to you or trying to open the doorway again with you. Open the doorway with you. Let's see what's underneath the deck here for your advice. Advice from Spirit here. Ooh, now we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. This person breadcrumbed you. So I feel this energy of you just realizing the how insincere this individual is, that you only are going to be putting a minimal amount of effort into this relationship. And especially if this is work related, it's like this week, I feel your advice here is not to breadcrumb them, but just make things as fair. Don't put in the extra work or extra hours needed. Okay. The Four of Pentacles is kind of like this energy here. Your advice here is let this go. This is a loss. This is not something here you're going to be gaining onto. If you hold on to it, it's not really anything more. I do feel if this is job related, it's something here about taking a loss this week. Some of you, it's like, you know what? It's not worth working the overtime or, the loss of taking away from my family time. I actually see you maybe actually putting resumes out there. Yeah, look at this. We have Underneath here, the Six of Swords reversed, okay? I do feel like there is something about some past drama that is going to be coming up this week. It isn't going to feel good, but you're really going to be above that. And Spirit is reminding you, be above that. This person hasn't grown. And there's something here, just be above. Know that this is only a stepping stone of where you used to be, but now you're kind of moving up to something a little bit different for you. That is only expansion. All right. That's what I have for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Aquarius is next. Thanks for sharing, Barbara. I appreciate that. Wow, you slept long. I had a terrible night's sleep. I haven't been sleeping well. The best night I had was last Sunday. Last Sunday, I slept like all day. After the live, I slept all day. But I think I've slept pretty much for the week here. Now I can't sleep again, which sucks. I hate not being able to sleep. It's the worst. Aquarius. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquarius this week. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for your week. How is Aquarius week's going to be? Here we go. Here we go. Aquarius. Three of Wands. It's an interesting Three of Wands. I like that it's in a tree because it is about building a foundation here for you. Oh, look, we got the Phoenix again. This card is popping out for everybody. Transformation. It's basically equivalent to the Death card. Two of Wands. You've made a decision here. You are going to be vulnerable this week. I feel like there's two opportunities here in two different directions for an Aquarius, and this has to do something with either the home front or the work front. Okay, it is your space here, but it's basically where you want to build. Where do you want to build here, Aquarius? All right. I feel this week you are in deep contemplation here about the next move and making some massive changes here. Now, you do have a lot of opportunities here for growth, but it's also, I got to remind you here with the Phoenix, and I love to tell the Phoenix story here, is you see how all that's coming flying out here? These cards are really beautiful. It's a pretty deck. The Phoenix, she burns everything down, like everything. So everything in her radius as well. So this is like making different decisions. This is like, all right, I can't be around this circle, but you're basically creating a protective bubble or circle so that you can expand your wings so you can fly a little bit higher. All right. So there's something here about this week about cleaning house, about ending specific things. Some of you, it's ending relationships. Others of you, it's ending bad habits. But I also feel like you are ready to face the door and reach some kind of expansion here. I love how it goes from the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands, because to me, it's like, all right, I built something here, but I can actually go after this. And this is a gift for you, okay? And I feel that you have been in some kind of stagnant waiting mode or decision mode, and something specifically about the fall. But I feel like now for you, it's about to take on a new opportunity going through the door. What advice does Spirit have for you underneath the deck? Here we go. We have the 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, I do feel this energy here that you were very burdened about what to put the work into and having so much on your plate. This week, the advice here is not to worry about all of the burdens of that because you're burning that out. And this is the Seven of Wands is taking charge, really being like, okay, let's go out there. Let's see what I have, and being aggressive about it. So this week, there's something here about determination and aggression. And aggression here is really to realign yourself with that Sagittarius energy here of temperance, is to realign yourself and to be patient with some of the changes that you are making for yourself. So yes, I think you're aggressively making choices this week, but then you're going to have some patience. You're going to need some patience here to realign with that. It's going to take time to make those adjustments, especially if these are vices you're trying to get rid of here. Okay. So that's what I have for Aquarius. Let's move on to Pisces. Pisces is up. Barbara was on YouTube. I think Barbara may be the only one on YouTube right now. Go say hi to her. All right, Pisces. These are not going through. This card's just a little bit too big for my hands. I have a hard time shuffling them. You get restricted. Yeah, I prefer YouTube too, Barbara. Just for that reason. You do get restricted a lot. And you can't go back to watch it. So if you miss your sign, for my Facebook ones, if you're like, oh, I missed the sign, and at least on YouTube, you can scroll back during the live. You can't do that on Facebook. It doesn't let you do it. It's really annoying. All right, Pisces. Here we go, Pisces. Pisces is up. 4 cups. It's the man card. It's a card here of like, I don't want it. Not happy about something. The 10 of Wands reverse. You're very overburdened. You're ready to drop the burden. This card is coming out literally for every reading. Every reading. Phoenix is back out. Okay. Well, this is somebody who feels crashed and burned. It's like they took a nosedive or something here about losing faith. I do feel like I have a Pisces here who's basically losing faith. This week, there's a need here to allow something to burn out, and I feel stuck on how to do it. I feel this energy of like, it's too much. I don't know what else to let go of. I don't know what else to keep in here. But look at this. You see this tree here? This tree here is growth. And I do feel like there's something here about clearing the blockages, ancestral blockages. I do feel like there is a gift coming your way. The gift is not going to be necessarily the way that you have chosen it to be, or you may not even see this as a gift this week. But it is going to eliminate some burdens that you have. And I feel like you've been working aggressively on trying to, well, handle it all, get it all done. I don't know if you have a lot of work on your plate here, or you're doing a lot of work and not making anything, but I feel this energy here of being exhausted, okay, and feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to get this all done or have a new approach. I do feel like this week there is some kind of lull or I don't know, readjustment that's happening to you that may not happen in the way that you want it to. This is feeling this level of feeling stuck. What advice does Spirit have for you underneath the deck here? Knight of Swords. You are going to get some communication here, okay? Some news that is going to basically push against this Phoenix energy here of justice, okay? Facing the consequence. Again, I feel like this gift is not something that is coming in. It's going to balance things out, but it's not going to be exactly what you wanted. And I'm going to give examples shortly in 1 second here, but I just want to see here the Knight of Pentacles, okay? You have to make some long-term changes here, Pisces. There is some news that you're receiving, and I feel like the consequences here is it's time to face the consequences. You weren't happy. So a couple different areas on here. You're either not happy in a relationship, or you're not happy working on a specific project or specific job. And you are going to get a gift this week, but it's not going to be the gift that you want or the incentive that you want. It's not as big or huge. And I feel this energy of feeling dissatisfied. So Spirit's asking you, with this news, are you about to take charge and end something and finally end it? Because I feel like you've been putting a lot of work and overexerting yourself for something that no longer serves you. And this is something where once you face this consequence, it's about starting slow and steady and rebuilding something else, not rebuilding whatever you're trying to fix or collaborate here. So I don't know what you're working on. I don't know what relationship this is, but this is something here where I think that you're going to realize or face a consequence that nothing is going to change with this predicament. You will not be happy continuing down this road if you continue to do so. So it's like not facing the inevitable of death here. You're not really allowing something to end. And so Spirit's just reminding you of that. All right, let's move on to Aries. Aries is up. Yeah, Tammy, I'm on StreamYard though. So StreamYard doesn't let you set up Facebook like that. I'm on multiple platforms. But yes, all right, let's see. Aries is up. Aries is up. Aries. I can't promise good readings. Aries, you ready? Let's see how your week is going. How's Aries week going? Here we go. Aries. Now we have the 5 of Cups. Grief, sadness, missing out. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody misses you. Who's missing you? All right. I don't know. I feel like you're going to hear somebody has past regrets with you. Oh, yeah. All right. Their pride got knocked down. I mean, this could be you too. If this is your energy, you take it as you see fit. But I really see this as someone else. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Leo here. But Aries, there's something here about someone feeling a little bit guilty. Oh my gosh, their pride is kicked. There's something about the time spent or how things ended. This is with somebody you haven't had a true ending, or maybe you had a dispute with. I do feel like you're going to have some kind of connection here this week where someone's pride has gotten kicked a little bit. They are coming in here, but I feel like it's almost like a mopey energy. This individual here could word vomit or just be very over emotional. Doesn't have to be a male, but it's got the King of Cups energy here, so it could be a male. But this is more someone here that I feel like they really regrets not being able to resolve a situation or diffuse a fight. So I don't know who you had a disagreement with, but I feel strongly something here in the fall. But this person's pride is kicked a little bit because whatever they decided on or chose was not the direction they should have gone. And I feel this energy of you, and we're going to see the advice that Spirit has for you, regardless, is that this person here, whatever their big pride or ego here, also is trying to gain the courage here to apologize or just basically say, well, you ready for this? You are right. You were right. I mean, how many of us here, you ever have a dispute with somebody and then they're like, they're never going to admit it. And then all of a sudden they come back and they're like, you were right. Like is bad. You know, it's that kind of energy. What advice does Spirit have for you, Aries? 2 of Wands. All right. There's options here or opportunities here. I do feel like there is a pathway of something specifically here with this individual that you're going to have to make a choice of. We do have the 2 of Pentacles here reversed here. I feel this energy of someone here not creating time or space for you. And with them trying to backpedal, Spirit's really asking you to really remember what this person juggled or put on your plate by leaving things unspoken. And it's definitely something that was unspoken here, okay? Take your time with this individual just because I feel like this is an opportunity here where I do feel like this may be even a family member, okay? I think this energy here strongly is more this. Look at this. It's a partnership here with the Four of Wands. So it does feel like a family or a really strong friendship, Gemini energy. I feel like your advice here is to take it slow with this individual. If you truly care for them and you don't have hard feelings, this isn't a nasty ex. So, keep that in mind. All right. It's not your reading then. I feel like there's an opportunity here to reconnect and take things slow on a new approach. Now, whatever this dispute has something to do about going the distance or long distance being a situation. Spirit is asking you that you have always gone the distance to show up at these events or with this person. It's time for this person to go the distance with you. So take your time with allowing this person to, do the juggle, because they didn't do it for, you did it for them. You aligned everything. Let this person make moves to come to you. And it's something where it's going to take time. It's going to be something that's growth. This person's going to not be able to do it right off the bat because they've been kicked a little bit, kicked down. That's what I have for you, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus is up. Hello, Phyllis. Hello, Mother Wills. Good to see you. Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. It wasn't a bad reading for Aries. Depends on what side you are on that. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on for your week. Here we go. Let's see what's going on for the Bulls this week. Taurus. Hey, you're working on stuff. You got the Eight of Pentacles, keeping busy. Head down. Your head is down. Well, your head is down, but you know what? I almost feel like it should be down in a meditative state, and you're refusing to do that. What are you focusing on? Oh my gosh. Taurus. You could be on either side. I said you could read it on both. Taurus, let's talk about this. You're definitely working on something here, and you're being very practical about it. Okay. This is someone here who's so focused, but here's the thing that I feel that is being ignored. I feel like someone here is working so that they don't want to have to feel, because I feel this energy of having past regrets, having some shame, feel a little bit guilty. But it's all about the emotions. It's all about the feels. And there's something in this level here where Spirit's really asking you this week. And I think that, you got this light here, right? But it's like, oh, let me work on this light. Let me work on something else. I feel like you're trying to do more practical things. And what is really needed here in this hangman energy is to gain a new perception on your feelings and not ignore them. So I have some bulls out there who are trying to ignore some things, probably because it's vulnerable to feel this way. Okay. I do feel sadness. I do feel grief. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Wish I could change things about my past. But ignoring it is only going to allow it to just sit there and it's a challenge here is to end this. I almost feel like I'm trying to keep busy and not just sitting with my feelings, so there's a need here to sit with your feelings. All right. This is about an ending. So I don't know if you have regrets for leaving someone. I don't know if you have regrets about how a relationship ended, wishing it would fix or having faith, but I feel like I'm keeping busy on not grieving. Not wanting to face this. Some of you have lost a loved one that was very close to you. And it's kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to stay, put my nose to the grind. Spirit's like, why didn't you take a break? This week you have the ability here to grieve and to allow this emotion to come through. But let's see what the advice that Spirit has on here. Look at this. There's the Lovers card here, okay? The Lovers card here, Gemini energy, is about a partnership here, is the energy here of choices and choices that you have made. It's time to end this. It's time to allow this to shine through, especially if this is a loved one who's passed away. I can completely understand this, that this person here is watching over you if this is a loved one, all right? But there's this need here to grieve and to celebrate this life because you have such expansion coming your way. The Hermit reversed is, this isolation is you don't have to do it on your own or alone, but it's also someone here to really meditate and to give yourself the space here to grieve. And I do feel like a Taurus here this week is struggling with some kind of grief, grief stricken. And there's a need here to take a break, take a day off. Allow your emotions to come out, because this is the only time here where you're going to really allow and have faith for something new to come in. So give yourself some love and compassion here, and let's make sure we get some hearts out there for the Taurus who are feeling that way. Gemini. You could be on either. Gemini is up. Don't forget, guys, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cross-watching is welcome if you're dealing with another person. Gemini. Gemini in the house. Here we go, Geminis. Let's see what the week's energy is for you. Gemini, here we go. Well, we have the Tower here. It's reversed. Man, something's coming back up. This is something that came back up here. Yeah, look at this, though. You're the Empress. You'll be fine. This is something old that's coming back up. This isn't your shitstorm now. This isn't yours. No, it's not. You're probably dealing here. This could be your energy too. But I'm going to say that you're more in the Empress mode here. Okay. So this is somebody here. Could be a Libra, a fellow Gemini, or an Aquarius. Oh boy, it's their shitstorm, not yours. Okay. You're going to have somebody blaming some stuff on you. Okay. It's going to be bringing some stuff up about the past. Okay. But this is something that you're over. So I have a Gemini here who's over this. It's like, no, I let that burn. Like I finally had let that go. But you have someone in your life who's not over it. And they are going through, by hanging on to this, they're basically going through the Tower again and dragging you into it. You're the Empress energy here, okay? Taurus and Libra energy here, Venus. But I feel you're well received, that even this, because you're the Empress, you're not sweating this. You're not attaching yourself to this individual, but you got someone here who's a little bit cold. You got someone here who's a little bit arrogant, and you got someone here who likes to stir up the shit pot. Like this is someone here who's a shit talker. This is somebody here who intelligently thinks that by bringing this back up to you or laying it onto you, that it's going to bring you down. It's kind of hard to do that for the Empress when she knows her worth. So you are detached from it this week, but this person here is going to be a little bit angry that, well, you're not upset by this. Okay. So be prepared to hear some news here. And it is something, an ending that this person is going through. What advice does Spirit have for you underneath the deck? Here we go, Gemini. Oh, look at this, 4 of Pentacles. Keep to yourself. You don't owe this person crap, especially when it comes to money, if they're trying to take money from you this week or saying that you owe me. All right. Oh, the Emperor. Now you got the Empress and the Emperor. Okay. Pull in the masculine divine energy here. You're so aligned. This is really good. We got Aries energy here. Okay. This is someone where it's like, you know what? especially if you're in a partnership and this person here is going after, you have someone here who has your back. You have someone here who you can lean on. But if you don't have anyone to lean on, Spirit is saying, take your time here. Be very methodical how this individual approaches you. Know that the 9 of Cups here reversed, this person has an issue here with overindulging, selfishness, using gluttony for their own needs. Okay. And it's kind of like, well, you owe me this. And I feel like there's going to be a Gemini this week who says, I don't owe you shit. All right. And this is an energy here to know that this person here is not going to change their way. Devil energy, Capricorn. But the only way you can get rid of this toxicity is by holding back, holding guard, not taking it personal, detaching. And the actions you can do so may be walking away or just not reacting to it at all. All right. This person has some, could have some addiction issues, but more about their negativity and the way that they bring it to the table to you. There's a lot of blaming here for this Gemini. Hang on. You'll be all right. You got someone also who's got your back. And if not, it's going to be you who has your back because you're just aligned. All right. Cancer. Well, it sounds like you're going to still be dealing with it this week, but just hang on. Spirit's just reminding you, hang on. Cancer is up. Thanks, guys, for liking and sharing. And for those of you who just popped on, make sure you are checking your chart for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, a reminder that we have the membership area. So if you want to join and you like readings like this, we always have a bonus all signs reading that I post new content each week. All different kinds of readings over there. I have my Tuesday talks. I have my mediumship readings. I have regular readings. I have my tarot stories. We're having fun over there. Hello, Caroline. Welcome. Lots of newbies. If you are on Facebook and you're on the public page, hi, Gina. Make sure you guys are in the Harmonia Friends free group because then you can really see the notifications of when I go live. And sometimes I post exclusive content over there. If that's in the membership area, if you just want to take a taste of it. Actually, I haven't posted anything there in a while. I'm doing well. Hello, Maribel. From Ireland. Welcome. That's on my bucket list to visit. That's definitely a place I want to go. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. But I mean, I'm here energetically for you guys, but I just feel like I didn't sleep, you know? I don't know. I made the mistake of having I had coffee last night and I should never, and I know how I don't do well with caffeine at night. And yet here I was like, I really go for a nice cup of coffee. It's cold out and I had it. And then I was like, wired. Yeah. Thanks, Autumn. You're over here now. Cool. All right, Cancer, what's going on for your week? Here we go. Queen of Pentacles, reverse, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy is significant here. 6 of Wands, well, that's a victory, right? And the 8 of Swords. All right, so there's some, you're definitely nervous. I feel this nervous energy here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is someone here, she usually knows her worth, is very motherly, has a really good attitude and helps nurture other individuals. But when she's reversed, there's something about not taking care of herself. So I feel this energy, Cancer, this week is the need to take care. Because there's something about overexerting yourself or nurturing others or people taking advantage of you. But look, there is something here about being seen, being noticed, and we have everything about being seen here with the star energy as the challenge here, but it's also being seen here and have some anxiety over something that needs to end. I do feel like you're going through some kind of massive shift or ending this week, and there is some nervousness when it comes to allowing this to finally end. And I feel this energy for you is that it's about exposing this and to allow yourself to take care. I almost feel like I just have a Cancer here who needs to say, my boundaries this week is to take care of myself, to nurture myself, and not to be seen or be overgiving to individuals where I have not really felt like I'm caring for me. This is something that you have been struggling with since I hear fall for some of you. Underneath the deck, what do we have here? We have the Seven of Swords reverse. So there are individuals around you who are not necessarily good people. Okay. These individuals could come in different forms, whether it is not your crowd or not your true followers. But your advice here is to realize that these people or these swindlers who you have been dealing with, it's time to let go of this, okay? And clean the house, okay? The Four of Wands is about celebration, uniting, finding your community. And there's something this week by ending this is that you're basically creating or finding your community, okay? This is your sweet home. There's also two different directions that are going to be coming up here. Spirit wants to remind you that either choice or either direction that you choose doesn't necessarily mean that you have to bring the past with you. So if you have past worries and past regrets about specific locations, they're saying do not self-sabotage this. Do not self-sabotage this. All right. Don't pull in the past. You have to create this as new, because this ability here has to do with past partnerships that didn't work out, or it may resemble something of the past. So Spirit's like, let the past go and allow yourself to be seen in a new light. Okay. This is time to take care of you and to nurture yourself this week. That's what I have for Cancer. Let's move on to Leo. I should have done tea. You're right, Autumn. I didn't. I was in the mood for coffee. I didn't hear a dungle. It looks, as a retired photographer, it would just be the place for me to go to take pictures would be Ireland. All right, Leo. Leo is up. Let's see what's going on for Leo this week. Leo, we have the Fool reversed. Aquarius energy. False start. False start this week. Yeah, all right. Oh my goodness. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So I really feel like I got a Leo here who was really hoping for a new shot or being optimistic about this week, but you are going to feel a little bit annoyed. So let's just walk through this, because I'm going to bring it up a couple different ways. This is kind of one of those things where you have the beginning of, your week and it's a false start, where like you may oversleep the alarm, or your car breaks down, that kind of shit. Because I feel this week you're going to be annoyed because you're trying to be optimistic and do things a different way. And there's something here about taking a risk or being on borrowed time for a lot of things. But I do feel a loss this week. And some of you, it is an unexpected bill. But know this, you're going to be able to handle it just fine. That the reason this is coming in here is so that when you have these starts, you realize that some of the things that you have been leaving to the side need to be well managed, taken better care of. Because I feel your loyalty runs a lot with the journey, meaning that you're loyal to other people and to their whereabouts, but not necessarily yours. So sometimes things get, not looked upon or looked at. Okay. So I do feel like there is some kind of loss. It is feeling like an unexpected loss when it comes to money, but the Two of Pentacles is going, oh my gosh, can I manage it? Yeah, you will. You'll be able to get through it, but it's not going to be the week that you expected. It's going to make you rearrange your schedule or rearrange it for, some of you are like, trying to do everything for other people, and spirit is trying to, and we haven't even got to the vice part, but I know the vice is here is going to say, reason we did this for you is so that you would step out and start taking care of yourself and your needs, because you haven't been doing that. You haven't been doing that. Advice here. Ooh, here we go. We have the 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. So this is usually something that's pretty big. I'm going to say, I don't want to say it, but I'm just going to say it. All right. We have the 10 of Swords here reversed. We have the Devil energy here reversed. Oh boy. And we have the 5 of Wands reversed. You can't please everyone. That's your advice. All right. You can only do so much, especially if you have things happening at home or things that happen unexpected. What your advice is this week is allow the true colors to come out. Know that you can't please everybody. As there is going to be a person who's going to be ticked off at you because you're going to have to decline on something, whatever. But their toxicity here is the fact that they need you to be at a specific place and state for them, for their expectations. It's never the other way around. And Spirit is reminding you, this is why we are showcasing this or making this happen in your schedule this week, so that not only can you have the fight, but it's the confrontation to make things more fair. All right. There's competition here, but I feel like it's a competition for your time and your energy. And this is something here where you need to release this. So it is going to be a fight, but it's going to be worth the fight because, well, you need to take care of some things for yourself. And some of you are just burnt out in this energy with an individual. All right. That's what we have for Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo is up. Virgo. Who's got Virgo in their chart? All right, Virgo. Here we go. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. We have the 9 of Swords reversed. Do you have someone specific on your mind? It's going to even out this week, okay? You are a final decision is going to be made. But I feel this energy. There's been a lot of sleepless nights over this, okay? Somebody here is finally going to make a decision here. It's going to end your worries. It really is, okay? I feel like this is somebody here that you really care about. And there's something about the approach here of them not coming to you to explain. I don't know. Are you, Virgo, in this energy here of someone not opening up to you, confessing? There's some kind of confession here that this individual has not been doing for you. But this person does look up to you. They do value you. This isn't someone who's nasty. But I think that you worry about them. It could be a child. It could be, Barbara. But justice here is Libra energy here of fairness, balance, of finally understanding the consequences here. I don't know if this person's going through a massive ending or if they just want to have a heart-to-heart with you. I'm almost here. I feel like there's something about a heart-to-heart. Yeah, it does feel like that. I was just going to go underneath the deck here, and we have the Knight of Wands reverse. I was clarifying that one. This person here, every time they go to take actions here, oh my gosh, they're building the courage up to do this with you. All right. This individual here, I mean, if this is love, this is someone here that kind of has a player ways, but if it's not romantic, this person here is ready to come and bring some fairness to the table, meaning that they've played long enough. This is grown up time. This is them wanting to talk about some of the consequences of their life and what has affected this relationship. What advice does Spirit have for you with dealing with this person this week? Ooh, the moon. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition was always right about this person and what direction that they were going into. The secrets that they were hidden was amongst their own. Okay. I do feel like this person, especially if this is love, was dealing with in and out energy of being a player. But if it's not romance, I feel like this person here bit off more than they could chew, bit off more that they can chew. All right. They've learned this in a big way, but I also feel this energy here of having some, fears of actually letting you know what has been going on for them. Okay. 3 of Swords. They're heartbroken. They don't want to do this alone. They either miss you or they feel like they're facing a consequence for leaving you or for playing you or being non-committal to you. I feel like this person here is going to be a little bit sad. So this is genuine sadness for this person. They're going through some kind of heartbreak or heart loss in the sense here. This individual should have always come to you. And I feel the advice Spirit is saying to you is to really keep in mind that this person here is going through a massive shift and is seeing now your true worth and value of you being there, and they're facing a harsh consequence. So some of you, it's going to be up to you if you choose to be open to this or to hear them out. Others of you, you may not, or you may just say no thank you, but that's up to you. Reading for a lot of different people. Libra. What is the Knight of Pentacles? What in reference to? The Knight of Pentacles in general, what is the structural meaning of it? The Knight of Pentacles is a card of taking your time, methodical, money, slow. The slowest night. Usually long term. Libra. Let's see what's going on for Libra this week. Hello, Yasino. Welcome back. I've seen your name a couple times. All right, let's see what's going on for Libra. Please be good to Libra. We need it. I feel like Libra's getting the shit out of the stick as of late. Oh boy, we have the King of Cups reversed. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be dealing with the water sign here. Oh, here we go. We got the Death card now. Ooh, this death is twice. Well, I mean, the pink card on the star, the other I can't tell. That's the Death card. This is death. The challenge here is death, not the Knight of Pentacles. An ending, which is all this reading is about, is an ending. And funny enough, I got some Libras out here who are having a tough time with an ending. I feel heartbreak. I feel loss. I feel stagnant because someone is not over an individual. Now, this could be the other way around too. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is usually someone here who's very over emotional and is in massive grief at this point. Okay. They're not holding back their emotions, but can be extremes. Okay. Depression, I feel. The Death card here with Scorpio could be dealing with a Scorpio significantly because it's so heavy in here. I don't know. I almost feel this haunting level of just bringing up like this past just cannot end for this Libra. They're haunted by this. Okay. They're heartbroken by this. But here's the good news. We do have the Three of Swords, and I do see the Three of Swords as good news because it is temporary energy. It hurts this week. It's not going to feel great this week. Sorry, Libras. All right. But it's inevitably that there's an ending here. Okay. It's time to allow this to be shed. Someone here is an extreme heartbreak over losing a relationship that has not really felt fully lost yet. So we have someone here who's grieving and taking their time. There was another sign that was similar to this. I can't remember. I don't know. It's a lot of you have been watching since, so I don't remember. But there was another one that just this week is to grieve. Okay. Ooh, now we have a particular card here. This deck has a couple different ones. This is the Celestial Weaver deck. Our Weaver card. So this is more about bringing all of your worth back, remembering your worth. The advice Spirit has is remember your worth. Okay. Yeah, it's going to suck because you're heartbroken because it's finally going to end a relationship that no longer serves you. You're finally going to allow it to go. But this is also about your worth. Okay. The Knight of Cups offer was that it's not meant to you, especially if someone here has pulled away. Is basically ending this. They don't want it either, but that doesn't mean that you're off the table here for other people here. Okay. The opportunity here is do not let your pride be kicked by another individual rejecting you. This rejection is your protection, and Spirit is here to remind you of that. Okay. Now, if this is the other way around and you kicked out an individual, you may be feeling like, I'm over this. I don't understand why all of a sudden I'm grieving. They're grieving this week. They're finally allowing it out. They're really kicking themselves. Okay. This is a person here whose pride is kicked. This is a person here who realized they did not raise it. And they're also seeing that you have leveled up. Okay. So it could be either way in that energy. So if you have any kind of residual energy of saying, I don't know why I'm feeling so emotional this week, it could be because someone here is finally starting to realize they've lost you, that this relationship is over. Something significantly about the fall for you. All right. Scorpio is up. Scorpio. Yeah, that's a death card. That's Scorpio energy right there, which ironically we're on. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. Thanks, guys, for liking, sharing, and for being here. Much appreciation. Don't forget, there is a chance. Good morning, Dawn. There is a chance here for the bonus. All right. Once we get to Sagittarius, I'm going to comment to you guys if you want a bonus reading, but you all have to chime in because when you infuse it, that's how we know. All right, we got the King of Pentacles reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Off the bat. Who are you dealing with who's selfish as, oh my God, this person is selfish. Oh my gosh, you're going to get some justice this week, though. Libra energy. This person is going to have to deal with and face the consequences this week, okay? Page of Swords. You just have to sit back and watch. You are watching an individual here who was entirely greedy. I don't know if this is a greedy boss. I don't know if this is a greedy family member, friend, lover. I don't know who it is. But this person, their arrogance, their greed is going to be realized this week. You're going to observe this. This person here is going to face the consequences. Some of them have to face the board, face the law. Some of it's spiritual law. But Libra energy here is facing the consequences. Now, I do feel you, like I said, are going to be observing, like the jury, just witnessing what this person has put you through and other people through this week. Okay. Justice will be served this week. I feel like there's something here that happened in the fall where you did not get your pay out and you will be paid. Is it going to happen this week? Don't guarantee it, but I feel like justice, meaning a decision, is going to be made. What's underneath the deck for you? Oh, here we go. King of Wands. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is someone here who's very confident, who takes the proper actions here, knows the directions that they want to go in here. We have the Four of Swords. It was worth, this is going to be something that was worth the wait, because you took the courage here to wait for things that were not really your decision anyway, but you did the right thing by leaning back and just watching. Okay. The Page of Pentacles to me feels like there's money coming your way here. Okay. Now it may not be exactly the payout that you want, but this payout is going to be something here that's going to allow you to have a start, So be prepared. It's happening. You're going to have a start here. And a lot of you, it's money. Okay. So you are going to get something back. All right. Sagittarius is up. Okay. We are in our final sign, which means you guys, there's like 20 or so of you guys on different platforms. You guys have the ability here to get a bonus reading. All right. The collective bonus reading. You just want to infuse it by saying bonus. Start claiming it now. And Sagittarius is up. Don't forget, we have the Tarot Gallery this Thursday. This Thursday only at Harmonia Friends. What is the Tarot Gallery? Well, each month now in my members area, you will have the ability to jump on a Zoom call. And if guided, I may have a message for you with the cards. Okay. And that is open for my tier 2 members, and they always get to bring guests. I did, but you can go back. We have the collective coming up, Gringa. So hold on. Watch the collective, and then you can always go back after the live. I'll have everything time-stamped. Sagittarius, you are up. Here we go. Saggies. Oh, look at these. King of Wands. We have Strength. King of Wands. That's your energy. Two of Wands. Okay. I just heard this week you're changing your mind about a direction that you wanted to go into. Your pride is a little bit kicked on this, though. I do feel like you're a little bit discouraged by changing directions, because it's like, I put so much time and effort into this, and now I'm going to switch gears. And like, I feel like my pride is a little bit kicked on it. But you have the capability and the ability here to change your mind. So I feel this week you are changing your mind about a different direction you want to go. You thought that you wanted to leave this behind, and now it's like, you know what? No. And it's about a decision that you did in the fall that I feel is strongly coming up for you. Let's see what advice the Spirit has for you underneath the deck. We have the Ace of Pentacles here reversed. The Ace of Pentacles reversed here is usually about an opportunity here where you're like, whoop, hold on. Did I miss this? Leave this? There's something about, you had an offer that you could have taken, but you did not. And Spirit is saying it's okay. So this is something here where this level here that Spirit's like, you know what? I think you lost sleep here with the Nine of Swords here. And the Seven of Pentacles is that it never really left you. You just stopped working on it, or you just stopped putting effort onto this. So the advice Spirit is giving to you is, yeah, go ahead and revisit that. It may not be something here where you can start off freshly or be able to see results right away. But whatever it is, it's about being able to face this direction here of what you had decided to leave behind and revisit. Okay, there's an opportunity here, especially if it's a relationship, to start off as friends again and see where things are going. But it's like, you won't know unless you actually try. And that's what Spirit's telling you. Okay, would you rather lose sleep on this of going, oh my gosh, I missed the opportunity of a lifetime? Or would you rather kick your pride to the side and say, you know what, let me see if the offer's still there? So this week, I see you're going to look and say, let me see if the opportunity or offer is still there for me. That's what I have for Sagittarius. Let's move on to the bonus collective. All right, bonus. You guys ready? Guys ready for the bonus? Oh, a bunch of you wrote bonus. You guys were on it. All right, final reading for the bonus collective. Here we go. Let's see what's going on for the collective. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Collective. We have the 7 of Cups. Okay. Opportunities of advancement. I see a lot of butterflies. 10 of Wands. Oh, you're definitely a little burdened by these options. Four of Wands reverse. I feel like you know what? There's an opportunity here for you to do things differently. There is. But why are you doing everything on your own? That's my question to my collective out here. Okay. If you want to actually see the growth, it's not having to say, I'm going to do it myself or I'm going to do it all on my own. I feel very pulled back and I feel very burdened by doing all of the work, especially when it comes to this home front, this work front. There's opportunities here of growth and to confront it that you don't have to do it on your own. And this week, I feel this options here of you just sitting here kind of pouting about it, saying, well, I could do this or I could do it that way, or I can have a talk with this individual or these people, but you're still doing it all. Okay. So this environment isn't making you happy this week. And it does feel like an unhappy home front or an unhappy work environment or just an unhappy misalignment, like things aren't lining up for you right now, where you're doing everything on your own. What is the advice Spirit has for you? 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is usually about deceit, lies, hiding. Ace of Cups, reverse. I have some people out here in the collective who are so fearful of people screwing them over, being liars, being thieves, not opening their heart, not being expressive because they've been put down, they've been told off. Are these the kind of individuals you would want in your house? Because I feel like instead of stating it, you're hiding it. And Spirit's like, stop hiding this. Confront this. Okay. The Ace of Cups is unconditional, right? But when it's reversed, it's conditional. All right. 8 of Cups here reversed. Going backwards here to things that no longer serve you or feel great for you is basically allowing you to feel stuck in a scenario where you're playing it over and over again. If you're not happy with this person or happy in the situation, Spirit is saying you can revisit it, but there's something here about opening up your emotions. You don't have to keep pushing it down here or just observing it. The Page of Swords is someone here who spies, reserves, researches, looks upon everything, but not necessarily is taking that sword of honesty and being vocal about it. Spirit says it's time to expose this, to allow this, and realize that if this person is not meant to be in your life or they don't agree with how things are, then at least you have an answer and that the challenges that you're working through that you can get through, you'll have an answer. And I think a lot of you are kind of like undecided on how to have this uncomfortable conversation with this individual. And there's an opportunity here for you to really grow and burn it out. I think a lot of you are just afraid to burn a person out because some of you, this is a family member, All right. But it's not really allowing you to shine, you to grow. I feel very burdened, and there's massive options that are being left behind because you are holding yourself back. And Spirit's here to tell you it's time to evolve. It's time to look at other options. And if it's not changing and you constantly are having this conversation with this person, then you already have your answer. It's time to go. Time to go. All right, guys, that's what I have for the collective reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back here sometime this week. You have an incredible Sunday, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.